Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about a new trade bot that has a bunch of really distinct features that a lot of the other trade bots that I've talked about don't have. So if you guys realized, my logo changed. I am developing a website right now, so hopefully once that's up, it'll be a lot easier for you guys to get these bots. I'm trying to make everything as easy as possible for you guys and show you guys all of the bots that are out there so you guys know exactly where to find what type of trading bot you want. Anyways, let's get right into it. So the website is called CryptoHopper. I will leave my referral link in the description. And pretty much this trade bot is a monthly subscription and it is run on their servers. So unlike Gunbot or some of the other trade bots, you will not have to run it on your computer or on a VPS. This is run on their servers. So you could see that as an upside, but just keep in mind that you will be paying monthly for this trade bot. So pretty much once you make your account and you pay for the subscription, you will be able to access the dashboard right here, which is where you'll see the CryptoHopper output, your open positions, your open orders, and some other information over here. So as you can see, I have it turned off, but you can see some settings here, just like your current cryptocurrencies. You can put a manual order, and then here you can enable buying and selling. So this is useful. For example, if you have some bags on here and you don't want the bot to buy anymore, you can disable buying, only enable selling, and then it'll only clear out those bags. It won't buy anything new for you. And then right here you can manually enter in your start balance, which will then track your profit or loss over a long period of time. Right now, none of this stuff is correct. I have not, lost 43 whatever. It's not really set up right now. But if you do enter this in, it will be very easy for you to track your profits. And then they also have a bunch of really useful tabs here. As you can see here, this is your stats. So this is how many buys and sells you get in one day. How much the bot has invested, meaning if you set your trading limit to 1,000, how much it has invested in the market. And then right here is your total profit or loss in the bot. As you can see, it looks pretty crazy since I did, withdraw and deposit from my account while I was testing this bot. But I can assure you that this is profitable if you use it correctly. So the main thing that I wanted to show about this bot, yes, it does have, the classic trade bot features in the base config. So pretty much, you can select your coins here. You can select Ethereum, Bitcoin, USD Tether, and then, you have your trading bot with, Bollinger Band or RSI or, things like that. I think for those types of strategies, I would recommend other trade bots. But I do think it's nice that this bot does have it in it. I think other trade bots are a lot more refined in terms of these strategies, but I think it's nice since you're paying the subscription, they include it, and obviously over time it may get better as they improve their software. And I do know that it is possible to be profitable with these strategies too. There are so many settings for it. For example, here you have multiple technical analysis factors. This is pretty much like the default strategy here. And as you can see, this strategy includes a bunch of different strategies in it, like RSI, MACD, market average, Bollinger Bands. There's so many different strategies and so many different settings you can change in it. I think it's really cool to have that level of customizability, and it also has a really nice interface in order to select everything that you want and fully customize your trade bot to whatever you'd like. So you also have stop loss, and if you pay for the most expensive subscription, you will get arbitrage. So obviously you can trade arbitrage on the same exchange. So for example, you can trade arbitrage on Bittrex. So you can trade from Bitcoin to Ethereum and then sell the Ethereum for profit in Bitcoin. So that would be an example. So say you have PivX, it would buy PivX for Bitcoin. So it would say use 0.1 Bitcoin to buy PivX, and then it would take the PivX and then sell it for Ethereum, and then sell the Ethereum back to Bitcoin, and then that's how it would make profit because there was some margin in between those trades. So that's how arbitrage works. Now in my testing it was a little bit glitchy, I do want to warn you guys, but you know, obviously hopefully as this site improves, I do think there's a lot of potential here for the TradeBot area. But the most interesting part about this site that no other TradeBot has is the external signals. So this is very, very useful, and this is included with the cheapest subscription for CryptoHopper. So pretty much, as you guys can see here, there are a bunch of groups that are on this website. A lot of them are pretty new, but these are the free groups, and pretty much as you can see here, it tells you a performance report, and you know, some of these percentages look pretty crazy, but I'll go ahead and tell you how they work. So pretty much what this site does is it looks in the group. So for example, this is a Telegram group called Crypto Bullet, and you can subscribe to it for free. And as you can see, their total performance is 276%, which is very, very high, as you can see here. But anyways, here you can see some of their calls, and so pretty much what this bot does is it'll scan the group for you, and once the group makes a call, so for example, you know, 2 days ago it made a call for Edge a bunch of times, and on each call it made 3.74% profit. So pretty much what you can do is you can set your bot to buy when this group makes a call. So you can go ahead and configure it so you can place a market order when it makes a call for a certain amount of Bitcoin, and then you have to personally choose how much profit you want to get from the call. So what I would do is I would just take, you know, an approximate average or something safe out of the previous calls that they've done here. So as you can see here, some of these calls have gotten pretty high, you know, 20%, 10%. But then recently they've been a little bit lower because of Bitcoin, obviously. So, you know, obviously for right now, I would maybe set it to 2 or 3%. But, you know, back then, whenever it was getting at least 15% per call, then I would set it to something like 15%. And then pretty much what this bot will do, it'll wait for a signal from the group. It'll buy with your set amount of Bitcoin, and then it'll sell once it hits your projected profit amount. Now you can also put stop loss on this in case, you know, the coin that they call goes down, and you know, sometimes it does go down. As you can see, this is pretty much the most popular one on CryptoHopper with almost 420% total. And as you can see here, some of their calls, you know, aren't perfect, but at the same time, if you look at some of these other percentages, like 20 or 30% per call, you know, I think that definitely makes up for a few of these losses. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I think CryptoHopper has a lot of potential to be a totally different trade bot where you can use, you know, signals from other groups along with your normal trade bot features that some of the other trade bots have. I think you guys could definitely get a different type of experience from a trade bot while using this site. And, you know, there's lots of stuff that you can play around. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my website, and see you in the next video.